What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Offbeat Motors. I'm Corey, and today's video isn't even going to be car related. No, today we're going to do something a little different, and I'm going to go over what it is that I use to make my videos. I basically shoot most of my videos on a particular camera. I have a couple different cameras that I'll go over with you. The one I'm filming on right now is a GoPro Hero 5 because the main camera that I use I'm going to show you. Also, I got a couple of accessories for it that I'm a little unsure of, so we're going to go over those and kind of do a review of that. Now, if you're just starting out, like I started my channel a little over a year ago, you're probably not getting paid. You don't want to spend and invest a lot of money into a high dollar, $1,500 camera, $1,000 camera, whatever. So this may be a good option for you. Do your research, look at reviews. Don't look at one review, look at multiple reviews on all the different cameras you're looking at before you make your decision. But this is basically a little overview of what it is that I use personally, of what you've seen most of my videos, if you've seen them, what I've showed most of them on, and a couple of accessories that I just picked up that we're going to see about. Stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, this is my camera bag. It's nothing special, it's very basic, but inside the camera that I use is the SX530hs. It's a pretty decent camera. It has some limitations, obviously. It doesn't have a spot up here at the top to add an external mic. It does have ports on the side. Although the mics still don't work with it. So I have found absolutely no different quality of using an external mic as opposed to the camera's mic itself. Sometimes the audio is good, sometimes the audio is not. It all depends. So just be cognizant of that if you're looking at this camera. There are better cameras out there that have better audio that allow you to put an external microphone on, which would be good to have. So that is one of my suggestions. It does take pretty decent video and whatnot. It works very well for what I use it for. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I don't need anything super expensive. I'd love to have a DSLR, or that's how you say it, yeah, one of those ones, but maybe down the road. So the other thing is the lenses are not interchangeable. You cannot take this lens off. There's no real accessories or anything for this. You have to go different routes and get creative in order to put things on here. And that's what one of the things we're going to do today. I've been looking for possible filters and stuff like that for this camera, and they really just don't make anything that just goes right onto it, especially because you have the lens that just goes in and out. You risk breaking this if you put something on this lens. So if you have it sitting here, you risk breaking it when you turn it off and it goes in. So I did some digging around and found on Amazon, I'll put the link up in the description, it's not an affiliate link or anything, this kit. I was really interested in having a hood, so this is the hood it came with, which we'll get to in a second, and it came with a new cap, which is good because I actually lost the cap for this, so a new cap is good to have. And it also, in this bag here, came with 3 different lenses for the filter lenses, which is cool because I actually wanted like a UV one, which is this. So, and it came in this nice handy pouch. It was like $37 for all this stuff, not the camera. So, the problem is attaching these to this. These are, let's pull one out here. I don't know if you can read that. 67mm. Now, obviously, there's a size difference. There's a size difference. See that? It just does not fit. It's too big. So you have to have an adapter. And I've seen these in various prices. I've seen some people charge as high as $25 for this. This one came in the kit. And basically what it is it's an adapter that allows you to connect this filter onto this lens. Same with this hood. This hood, there's different style hoods and stuff too. This just happens to be the one that came with it. Is a rubberized one which expands. So we're going to test this stuff out, see how it works. First thing you got to do, obviously, is attach this to here. In order to do that, if you look right here, I don't know, well, you can see that, but there are some little protruding spots here, and it actually lines up with the camera. And what you do is you just take this, take it, you line them up, once you got it lined up, it's seated down there, you turn it, boom, until it stops. Don't put a lot of force on it. But this connection, or adapter I should say, if you see now how it's bigger than what it was before. But it allows it to stay on and go in and out. Where this cap comes in. This is a larger diameter cap compared to the original, which just connects on there now. So I have a cap once again. So that's cool. So let's check out the rest of the stuff. The hood, it just screws on. It is very fine thread, so be careful. Okay, there it is. And still allows the camera to go in and out, and you can expand it in and out. So that's pretty cool. So now you got a hood. We're going to see how this works. Okay, so alright, one of the things I just noticed right off the bat, when I go to take the hood piece off, you should just be able to, it takes the whole thing off. So that's a pain in the neck. Alright, so I got that off. That kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and put one of these filters on. And again, it is fine thread. Okay, there it is. So we'll do some comparison shots with the filter on and off, and then we're going to do some comparison shots with this on and off, and see what we think.
Alright, so right off the bat, I have the hood on, and it doesn't want to focus. So that's an issue. Even if I try zooming in, let's see. I try zooming in on the Challenger. See, it just does not want to. Oh, finally getting something. No. Go all the way out. Obviously, you see the edge of it. Pop it in. See if that makes a difference. Still not really. So let's take it off. Okay, so now we have the hood off. There's no filters on. Obviously, seems a little better. It's more in focus. It's kind of a cloudy day today. Let's zoom in on the Challenger. I don't know, I'm up in the air about it. So I took the attachment off, so nothing on the lens seems to work best. Now, obviously this camera was never initially designed to have attachments or anything like that. So, that may explain why it doesn't work that great with attachments. Yeah, see, it wasn't even focusing with just the ring piece adapter on it. It throws it all off.
Alright, so in conclusion, this is a pretty decent camera. It's great for beginners, those that are not very tech savvy and stuff. It's very simple and easy to use. It's got all different kinds of things on the top that you can use. Obviously, I use, I don't know, you probably can't see it, the movie mode when I'm doing my videos and stuff. So it's a good camera. It works great for what I use it for. I'm very novice. I don't do this to get paid or anything like that, so it works perfectly fine. It's only a couple $100. It's relatively inexpensive. There's probably better cameras out there for the same price point, but to be honest with you, I like how this fits in my hand and stuff. And I can attach it to a piece that I carry around and stuff like that when I'm at like car shows and stuff like that. Which, speaking of car shows, I was going to go to the Good Guys Nationals, Lone Star Nationals today, but it's raining, so I guess that's not going to happen. As for these wannabe attachments, I think they'll be alright with still shots. I really want to test out the filters once the sun comes out. It's raining out there, so can't do too much right now. So I think these filters will be nice for the stills, just not for any type of video. This hood, I think it's completely worthless. On this particular camera anyways, if you have like a DSLR or anything like that, hoods are good. They work perfectly fine because you can adjust the focus and stuff on those a lot easier. This is an all automatic focus. It does it all on its own, and the reason it does it on its own is because it has this optical sensor right here. Let me see if I can get this. It's right there. See it? Yeah, that's the optical sensor. It sends out a little beam of light. It's not the flash. That's the flash. And it registers how much is coming back, tells you if you got to have, the flash up or not, and I think that does help with the focus, because when you hold the button not all the way, but a little bit, see that flash right there? That tells the camera a lot of what's going on. And the hood obviously blocks all that. You can't even see it. Even with the attachment alone, it's blocking some of it. So I think that's part of the problem. So we'll try the filters out once the sun comes out. As for videoing, I'm obviously not going to use any of this because it's just not allowing it to focus properly. And with video, you need to be able to focus. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, what kind of cameras you use that are not very expensive. Down the road, I do want to replace this with something a little better that I can put attachments onto and stuff like that, because this does have a lot of limitations. It's fine for now, but down the road, I'll probably need something different. To edit my videos, I use a free version of, it's called Hitfilm Express. It's the free version of Hitfilm Pro. It works great for what I need it to. There's, again, it's because it's free, you don't get everything that goes with the Pro version, so if you can afford to purchase one, go ahead and do it. I'm too freaking cheap, that's why I don't do it. That's just me. But if you want a free editing software, that's a pretty decent software to use. There's some things and stuff in there that you can do, and if you're just doing a basic videos and stuff like that, it works perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow Offbeat Motors over on Instagram and Twitter. You can find us over on those platforms at Offbeat Motors, and I will catch you guys next time around.